Did you do the clinking glass thingy?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did that. That happened like a babe. How many times did you say the clinking
You may.
glass thing happened? That was like what, 5 or 6 times? Yeah, 5 or 6 times while we were there, and the wedding's still happening. We just left because we were not wanting to be there anymore.
Understandable.
Fair. So I think it was Jack. The vote on Zomboid CK3 I put in your chat was a 50-50 split.
We'll do CK3.
Sandals is our tiebreaker.
Look,
I don't own
Todd.
Crusader Kings 3, nor do I have the money for Crusader Kings 3, so
It's $15. Sandals. I'll buy it for you.
We're about to do
again, I
Jackbox.
do not have the
Todd
money for
bought
Crusader Kings 3.
CK3 to play with us tonight, so
I'll buy it for Sandals if he wants to join us.
You do not have to buy me anything.
okay.
Sandals, check your gifts.
Oh no, Federal's thing is frozen. It's totally
Hold
frozen now. I am so sorry. Let me see if I can answer your question.
You go.
So,
You don't have to buy me a game.
It's on its way.
to answer your question, Federal, I
Figure out
do
something to get you
I do
once I have
staccato
money.
style. So when I go to confession, it's bless me, Father, for I have sinned, and then I just go through the list, and then I let him come back to talk about whatever he wants to talk about. Now, if I feel like I
Try
need
should
to
be
talk about
okay.
something, I'll mention, like, I'll ask for advice on that thing, otherwise I'll just, like, let him take the lead. That was Federal's question.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Gibbon.
Of course, you're gonna be a king. You can be gay in that game, so have fun with that.
You could, Strider,
Oh,
we'd
perfect.
love to have you in VC if you're going to play Jackbox, which is what we're doing next.
Where'd Kaylin go, by the way? She's muted.
She is muted.
She
You're going to go to bed. Have a good night, Federal. Thank you so much for staying up this late. Thank you for being here, especially at the start, and yeah.
What
God bless us.
Jackbox game
Have a
are we
good night.
playing?
I don't know.
Do we want to do Trivia Murder Party? Do we want to do Drawful? Do we want to do Civic Doodle?
Always do Murder Party. We should do something else.
Do we want to do Patently Stupid? Do we want to do Madverse City? Joke Boat?
I
Role
don't remember
Models?
what any of these are.
What's the one with the ship where like you're doing ship tasks with our aliens? I don't know if we have enough
push
for
the
that.
button. I don't think we have enough for that. Quiplash,
Quiplash
Blather
is a classic.
Around.
Role models?
Role
What is
Models?
Role models?
I
Oh,
like
Role-
that one. I can't remember.
Oh,
I
I
really like
remember. I remember that one. That's
Part
the
of
one where it's
the
like a personality quiz game.
the
like
point
that
of the
one a
stream
lot.
though is to do stuff we do all the time. So we could do Murder Party. I don't
Role
know.
Models. Role Models is a fun one though. I feel like that's a good one.
Okay,
for the
let's
crowd
do
we
that.
have.
Let's do Role
I'm gonna
Models.
load it up, but I have to pee before we go, so I'm gonna bring up the thing so you can all join.
Go
and then
piss,
I'm gonna
girl.
pee.
That was good.
Dude,
piss,
I'm on
girl.
my third glass of moonshine.
How?
All right, so
Jesus
Welcome, Strider.
Christ.
By the way,
I had a lot of champagne.
I haven't
and that's
finished
what
this
I had.
one. I haven't finished this one glass
left?
of wine in this entire stream.
where'd Kaylin go?
Oh, Kaylin left.
She left.
Kaylin,
Yeah.
Why'd
she
she
was muted
leave?
and now she's gone. No.
we lost Kaylin, dude. What the fuck?
She's also not online anymore.
She shows offline all the time.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right, hold on. Let me join real quick.
I have to give subs. I have to give two. I meant to give 2 subs during that break we were in.
Oh, she's back.
Woo! Welcome back.
I don't think she can hear you.
Oh. There are 8 people watching right now.
No, I
Hello,
can.
everyone.
I can.
Oh,
Where'd you
Jem's
go?
About to
watching.
be 9.
Hello, Jem.
Look at Instagram.
Slothy's still
Okay.
technically here.
A moment.
Oh shit! I gotta take a picture of myself.
Guys, you gotta fill up the Instagram reaction chat because I'm going back.
All right,
to
hold
the
on. I'll be
end
right
stream.
back. I'm gonna go pee.
All right, I have to give 2 subs. Two subs. Gift 1.
There you get a picture of my luscious lips.
Let's see. What else is in chat? I'll skip ahead to our next gift. I'll give sub to Strider. I'll give a sub to Gem.
Yeah, God. Thank you for the gift and sub.
Very welcome. Thank you for being here. We got one more sub we'll give out at the end of stream. We'll see who's here. Oh, Fadden's here. Fadden is also in for Jackbox. Where did he put the code somewhere for Jackbox or no? Nobody knows.
The code, he's sharing his screen.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Aha. Oh, Sandals, you missed the news about I'm making a Jacket Club's card deck.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Kobe's gonna help me with it. We're making over the course of the next year. And,
Oh, that's cool.
Indeed. You're
I'm
gonna
back.
get a card.
Hooray. Do I get to pick which card I am?
It's going to be... There's going to be a particular shoot for tavern members, but among those cards,
Who's
yes, you'll get
Jack's
picked.
sock?
Okay.
Someone wants my feet? Okay. Bet. Let me draw my foot. How many toes do
I
you
might
have?
need to get ready on my band button.
There we go. There's my foot.
Shit.
That's a pinky longer than the other ones.
Oh, Century's the sock. That's fantastic. But yeah, so how it's going to work is that there's going to be a suit for people who are primarily club card members, and then, or like are historical, like Gibbons both. So he's going to be, he's been here since the start, so he's going to be like the king of clubs probably. The tavern members, since you're a moderator over there, you'll probably be in the tavern suit. And then you'll have better picks over there too. There'll be more available. So, and you'll get to design your card with Kobe.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
excited
really
about
cool.
it.
Even if you're like a numbered card, you still get like a design. Like we're just gonna give like a special background to the face card so you know it's a face card. But
Sure. That's super cool.
thank you. I'm really excited.
All right, everyone's in, I think. Is everyone here? Everyone
I
good?
think so.
I believe so. Ghost Rider has to say everyone's here.
Strider, Mr. VIP, you gotta say everyone's here. Chicken jockey.
Or the accent just close my browser.
Fadden is muted, but he's a sock. Okay.
Strider, bro. What the fuck?
Back. Dang.
For once, my coughing is not the nicotine addiction.
There's a lot of cute dog profile pictures in here right now.
There are.
Mine's dead.
No! He's still cute.
Huge news about Joe, by the way. He's at a
Joe.
daycare tonight, so I don't have to worry about taking him out every single hour.
Whoa, 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 whoa! By the way, who's starting this shit?
Isn't it you?
Strider.
Strider!
Oh.
Hey,
You start this shit. Then
I didn't know I was supposed to. Damn.
you joined
Welcome to
first.
Role
You have the
Models. Lab goggles
responsibility,
are necessary
bro.
for
You made
safety.
it.
Otherwise, I'll get lost in your eyes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Here
Whoever
at the
joins
lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard,
no.
so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles
smart
make it a
one.
lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test
you guys ready
subjects
to
to the roles
profile?
that fit them best.
I love profile.
My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of
I
you
think
who
I know
you
everyone
really
here
are.
Pretty well.
Okay, the lab's got some fresh cadavers coming at 9, so let's go. Vote for a category to get us
Muppets.
started. Ideally, something
Oh, no.
everyone knows a little
Well,
bit about.
I mean,
love the
socks
Muppets.
do make good puppets.
I love the Muppets.
No, not voting for Muppets.
I love the Muppets.
I didn't mean to end with my vote at HGTV, but
Which Muppet are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best.
All right.
That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match
gonna
what
play
everyone
some
else picks.
random people
I'll make it worth
around
your
here.
while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone.
All
When
right, I'm
everyone's given
clearly
out their
Kermit.
roles, we'll check out the results.
who is Miss Piggy to my Kermit?
That one.
Oh, Sandals is absolutely Fozzie Bear. I feel like Kaylin's a good Gonzo. Jack Sock is clearly the Miss Piggy.
Stop saying it, because we have to vote to figure out who we think.
Oh,
Everyone else
that's
is
right.
gonna vote too. So
Fair enough.
I just placed random people. I don't know any of the characters.
Let's find out who you are. Let's see those votes. Take away the outliers. There's our winner.
Thank you guys, I appreciate
I
that.
like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious
excuse me.
science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat
excuse
of the month.
I can't do a
Plus,
Kermit
they
voice.
taste like meat.
I just started doing Yoda.
And
I'm
we've
just
got
Yoda.
some 99%
I
bonus
would end up
pellets
doing
to award.
Ned Flanders by accident. I would end up being like, I know it's Heidi Ho, neighborino.
You are a diva and my childhood hero. Nice use of the 99%.
many songs about rainbows.
I will accidentally end up talking like Yoda in terms of like his syntax. More
Subjects
times
who
I
already
could
have a
admit.
role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes.
Yeah, Fozzie.
Your jokes are bad, but lovable.
I thought
The
it was
jokes are
I
bad.
thought it was a guarantee. Because I
I
think of
guaranteed
AJ
you.
as like a big, you know,
lovable,
exactly.
funny guy.
I don't remember who I put myself as.
Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied.
When I
We're
think
gonna
of
need another
Gonzo, I
test
think
to
of
figure out
terrorism.
who gets this role.
It's like a suicide glider. He
Enter
goes
your
in,
answer
and
on
then
your
he's-
device.
He's gone.
Your
Your fellow
opinion,
lab rats will
what
decide
is
whether you get the
Gonzo?
role. Even if you're not sure you want the role,
Apparently
I'm
Jack
handing out
thinks
science
terrorism.
pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected?
I really hope I have an interview someday where I'm asked the question, in your
That's the
opinion,
raw
what is
data.
Gonzo?
In and out
Vote
burger.
on
What
your
the
devices
What?
now.
Smells a lot of. I'm going in and out burger, bro.
I don't know, he's got that schnoz.
This is
The
true.
process works.
Strider
I
has
like
a good
actually.
point.
Now that you make the point, I think about it.
Strider
Acing this
deserved
test
it. We all just
definitely
gave it
deserves some
to
science
Fadden
pellets.
because
But
he was so out of
think
pocket.
I think.
Don't
Fadden
say I
is
never did
gone.
anything for you.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm animal, bro.
Time to break this tie.
I'm animal. Come on, give it to me.
Vote on your devices now.
Let's
Well,
be
Whoever
real.
wins gets
Probably
the
have the
roll.
wildest weekends.
I went to a party today.
All I did was stay at home and play games. I don't.
Yep. Come on, bro.
Wow, this was the role you were made for.
I'm animal.
Uh huh.
Animal
You get the roll and some science pellets.
Animal love drum. Strider's a Swedish chef.
Nobody can
Oh, I didn't
understand
even
you,
think
but they
about
love
that.
you.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Beautiful.
That's the lineup. And here's
I
how
love
you're
it.
doing on science pellets.
Sentry's crashing out.
Just a
Jack.
reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your
I went
answers
to
match
a
the
party
group,
today.
or when you do the best in a tiebreaker
Womp womp.
experiment.
At least I'm
Keep
not in
that
the
in mind
army.
if you want to be the winning test subject.
Womp.
I have freedom.
I don't need to
Okay,
go there,
what's
alright?
next?
Don't kill him.
Romantic movies.
Oh boy.
Cocktails.
Future outfits. Taylor Swift X's would honestly
Adam
be a good
Sandler
category.
characters.
That's awesome. I've seen a decent amount of romantic movies. Look
I
at
have
this.
not.
Which
I've not
romantic
seen
movie
literally
title
any.
best describes
I-
you?
Any of these?
Okay, we're just
Okay,
going
make
by
those
title.
matches.
Sleepless in
And
Seattle.
remember to
She's all
tap the
that.
We're just going by
99%
title.
button next to the combo you
It's
feel most strongly
complicated
about.
and what women want.
Well, I'm what women want, so.
Sweet.
I don't know any of this. I'm tracking randoms.
Which one's Jack?
Jack is
Never been
Jack's.
pissed.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you got a good point.
I put some,
Damn
I don't
it.
know any of these. I'm just guessing.
Alright.
I guess that's what I'll go with. Oh, you guys know the Tony's chocolate bars?
Yeah, Tony Chocolonis.
Yeah,
Or
no.
maybe-
So the wedding I went to, they had a custom Tony's chocolate bar that was given to everyone, where they had a picture of
Let's see
themselves
that
as the
data.
rapper.
That's
Very
interesting.
cool.
No way.
You're really by
He's
yourself.
You
Or at
He's
least
in
are
what your
Europe and
friends
he's
think of
still
you.
awake right now.
you are objectively
Yeah.
sleepless.
I am very sleepless.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Congrats, you won the bet.
Chicken jockey.
Yep.
Oh, oh.
You're not missing much.
My mom kisses
You're
me.
not
My grandma
missing much.
kisses me.
You're not missing much, she says.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You must
It's
be a
only
dress
fair.
with pockets.
It's only fair. Dude said like 5 girlfriends.
7.
7? Oh my
I
goodness.
think.
You think?
Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data.
Oh, how is it not sandals?
Vote on your devices
Not
now.
Okay, he's in a committed relationship.
I suppose that's fair.
I'm guessing.
I don't know that Sentry's that complicated. I mean, sandals isn't that complicated either. Now that you put it that way, I was just saying like women don't. Even if women want him, they can't have him. So
He
it's
still
complicated.
has romance.
He has romance. Sentry doesn't though, and that's even more complicated. I
Exactly.
guess.
So who's
You're
complicated?
right. Huh.
I haven't met Sandals'
I feel
significant
so much
other.
better
I've
now.
never met Century.
That's true.
I think Sentry's never been kissed either. I think very much. Oh, threw
Yeah,
me
but
into the
he's
bus.
more likely to be kissed.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
All right.
that.
I am a
makes sense.
streamer, so fair enough.
Boom.
Here's our lineup.
I'm
Oh, and
eating.
you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads.
I love how many points I got for never been kissed.
I think
Okay,
everyone
we
He's got a
got some
long-distance
solid info
girlfriend.
on each of you.
He's had a
now let's run the
long-distance
numbers
girlfriend. That's
and
better
see if
than me, I
anything
think,
interesting
so.
pops up.
Who?
Sentry.
Yeah.
I can tell from
you
your
had a
roles,
girlfriend?
you two are complete opposites. From
oh
a
my
very
God, I've
specific
had
point
more
of view,
girlfriends than
anyway.
Jack.
Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science!
I'm waiting for the right one,
If you were on The
alright?
Bachelor or The Bachelorette, what would be your plan to stand out? I want both of you to write an answer that matches
Gonna
the trait
show
above
off?
you. The rest of you will decide who wins.
I got this.
This should be flipped.
I would be the first male
It
bachelorette.
really is like
how I would stand
inverted
out.
right now.
Here it is.
Oh my
Vote on your
God.
devices now.
Italian.
Who wants to talk about feet? Alright?
The results are in.
Thank you.
Yeah, Italian brain rot's an introvert's answer.
Because I'm not.
Your
Shut
rolls
up.
tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data
Oh.
a certain way, that is.
This is
We're
true.
not leaving here until we find
This is
out
a
which
true
of you is better
assessment
at
of our
being you.
personalities.
This is very
On your
true.
way to a blind date, you run into your old flame. They ask if you're free for
NA.
coffee now. How do you
NA.
handle it? Write your
NA.
answer on your device.
I got one. I cooked. I cooked. I cooked. This is a true statement.
That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now.
At the strip club is what I meant to say, but it auto-corrected.
Fuck you, bitch. OC.
Wow.
And the strip club later. Oh,
At
wow.
the strip club.
That's
That's how I
unnecessarily
feel.
In
aggressive.
science, we call that
That's how I
shut
feel.
up.
What? Wow. I mean, it's true, probably.
Okay, what will our last
Ice
category
cream.
be?
Ice cream.
cream.
Ice cream. Ice cream.
Come on, Star Wars.
Ice
Ice
cream.
cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Well, anyway, now we're all just gonna sit here in silence
Wait
for the
for
next 1 second, I
century.
guess.
Who's supposed to know like 18,000 cookbooks?
Me.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gibby will see her at the shoe store later. No, I won't. Fuck that bitch.
With the lead present, I don't get it.
Fuck that bitch.
If you were a flavor of ice cream, which one would you be?
Okay.
I know what
Oh
I
boy.
am.
Let the truth telling begin.
I know where I'm putting AJ.
I know where I'm putting AJ. Sorry, Jack.
Oh, you. I am not that basic. I am not that basic. No! Come on, man.
I put everyone where I felt they should be. I have no regrets on my selections.
I have no regrets either. Get fucked, Jack.
Let's see what everyone
Oh,
picked.
lead is in GTA 5 Legacy. Oh, goodness.
Thank you. What?
Yep.
This.
Ah, how
makes
refreshing.
sense.
I'm Rocky Road.
No,
Nah, that's Kalen.
No.
Absolutely,
Kalen's Neapolitan.
no, it's Kalen.
No.
Oh wait, no, I put. What, I didn't put Kalen as Rocky
You
Road.
seem tough, but you're full of
Why is she Rocky
marshmallows.
Road?
What do you mean, why is she Rocky Road? Go back to Fortnite. Go back to our earlier Fortnite. Strider.
Everyone.
You just didn't want us to get those 99% points.
I just have to guess.
Subversive.
Put the gay man in the fruity.
Yup.
Uh,
I haven't gotten
I
one
did
wrong
bad.
Is
so
this why
far.
you're always at my grandma's house?
Why is
Maybe
Strider
it's
at
thinking
someone's grandma's house?
maybe I just think of these flavors differently than other people.
Alright, that's just. I'm Neapolitan, thank you.
Can you
That
at
is
least
so
coat yourself in
wrong.
rainbow
No,
sprinkles?
Kalen's Neapolitan. You all got it wrong.
Why am I the follower then?
All right, then where is
Good little bit of everything.
where is Fadden then?
Looks
Where
like your
is
peers
Fadden?
weren't feeling any of these
Fadden
roles
is
for
vanilla.
you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious
licorice.
test subject.
He's a black licorice kind of guy.
Black licorice ice cream actually kind of slaps, though.
I'm sure it does. I think he's black licorice kind of guy. That's a good.
As
Could have been
someone
worse.
Who does not
It's
like
bitter.
black licorice.
It's better. Suits him better than vanilla.
It's bitter, and I feel like Sentry's a bitter guy a lot of the
Here's
time.
how it all shook out.
You know, yeah.
One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more
Bitter
interesting
and
patterns in
delicious
those
at the
roles.
same time. That sums up
Yeah.
Century.
Yes, yes.
You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. The party is starting to wind down. How do you bring it back to life? Answer the
Oh
prompt
boy,
on your
this is gonna
devices,
be-
and we'll settle this once and
Math.
for all.
Shut up.
Wow, I really am say anything, aren't I?
I need another drink. While they're answering this, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pour myself a glass.
I'm gonna be addicted to Fortnite for the next like month now that it's Avatar themed. I have a problem. Whoever wants to play Fortnite,
Avatar. It's not gonna be Avatar theme like tomorrow.
it's only gonna be 2 more days.
Yeah, it switches every week for Blitz.
Okay, then can we play Fortnite tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yes.
As like if it's before 3.
That's what
Actually,
they
no,
came up
I have-
with.
Okay.
I can only play in the
Vote
late
on your
evening.
devices
Driver.
now.
Yeah, I have. It's fine. I have a PlayStation.
Nice. It's time for Bake
Get the
Queen.
fuck out of here, Sentry.
Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive.
Let's go.
He threw.
You
Part of my
two.
Asian.
Your roles tell me you share a common
threw.
characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can
Oh.
be only one. What's the best way to get to know
Why
your
is
neighbors?
Fruity a loner?
Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all.
Dude, this moonshine smells so fucking good.
You better save some for tomorrow.
Good thing you said that now. There's only a little bit left in there.
Very good. That's for my sister. It's okay with you.
Is she coming over?
Yes.
Dope. Is there a birthday tomorrow?
It was her
There you have
birthday
it.
last Sunday. Or last Saturday.
Vote on your devices now.
I think I know the right answer here for who's a loner.
That's that.
What?
Wait. Oh no, I
Chip and
should.
napkin.
To be a loner, it was Sentry. I'm sorry, Sentry. You deserve that.
That's it. The experiment's complete. Here come your final
speak
roles,
from
as determined by
experience with my
everything your
answer.
fellow lab rats said about you.
Hungry, incoherent, super oddball.
Oh no.
Nasal, brave, semi-loner.
Nice.
Wisecracking,
Wisecracking,
foolish.
mega loner.
Mega loner.
Wow.
No.
Not very show-off, stylish, heartthrob. That's true.
Wow. Well done,
Not
Taylor.
so dependable.
Oh.
And our
Super
winning lab rat with the
introvert.
most total science pellets is...
What am I? Extremely wild. Show off. Yep. Hot shot. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. This is me.
Winner.
Yep.
This is me.
Some people are an archetype.
So dependable, innocent, super introvert. That's funny.
All right.
All right. Another one. Different game.
Shortest one you got, because we got to move over to CK3 before midnight. Shortest one you got.
Okay.
There's a very little bit of
Shortest
CK3.
game I have.
Yes.
Shortest game I have. They're all about the same size. Is the thing here, Jack.
Mm. Do you want to just go to CK3 then? Or no, we can do one
we
more.
can do that.
Sentry has to dip after this one.
That's true. That's true. Let's do the pole mine. That's a fun one.
Okay. I'm gonna message Todd. We're gonna go to CK3 in a minute.
Dude, Zach Bryan's playing and I'm gonna cry. We're back.
I thought the code was balls. I'd be really happy.
Balls! Dude, it's like big balls.
It's really close.
The guy who's working in the government right now.
Oh yes, I remember that.
I'm a big balls guy.
Pick your avatar.
Caitlin, why did you pick that?
I have to be the gnome.
I don't know. It's ugly.
Kaylin.
Where's Sentry? Tell Sentry to get the fuck in here.
Sentry, get in here, man.
Caitlin's picking gold up off the floor. What a... Can't say that word on stream because they'll think I'm anti-Semitic.
AJ's eating the gold on the ground.
Fortnite.
He's a snail. He doesn't know what he's doing. Kaylin? Now that's a... If I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Wait, I can switch team. Oh.
Kind of
Whose
reminded me
team
of
should
one.
I be on? Hey! Heck yeah. No! Wow. Alright. Come on, Sentry.
AJ Snacks!
AJ Snacks.
AJ Snacks.
Wait, who's RJ?
RJ? I'm AJ.
Dude.
Who's AJ? Oh, who is Fadden AJ Snacks?
Probably. I forgot that I kept my name in Jackbox as my actual name. Not right now, no. I'll probably have it tomorrow, though. I'll probably have it tomorrow.
Ah, it appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody.
$.
The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And
Jake
do you
Taylor,
have
you got
names, perhaps?
Yes.
Okay,
Biggest
not
ballers.
bad.
Biggest ball.
So here's
Wait,
how it'll
we just
go.
have game assigned
Each of
name?
you
What?
would-be
You didn't vote
adventurers
for
will be
names,
presented
did you?
with an
ranked
opinion-based
them.
survey on
I
your
guess I didn't
device.
submit.
Pick
That's
the options
ridiculous.
that best suit you. You'll pick the top
Alright, maybe
3
we are
for
vanilla.
each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on.
Alright, lady,
Once
hurry it up.
everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's
one
answers
asked for
together
your life
and
story.
then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... We won! How are we celebrating our Little League Championship win?
Math.
Okay. This is pretty easy. Start with the easy one.
1 down. Moving on.
Let's go, game assigned name. Jorb! Welcome! I may have just woke up my entire
Now that I've
family, but it's
combined
so great
all
to see
your
you. It's been
answers,
so
your
long.
challenge can
Welcome,
begin.
Jorb!
Behind this door,
God
your
bless
task
you, brother.
is simple. Find the
Christos
top 3
Fortress.
answers while avoiding the
What an
rest.
epic phrase.
For every correct
don't know what it
answer,
means.
I'll give
I
you
don't know
a
what the
nice
second word
bright
means.
torch. Pretty handy down
But
here.
heck yeah.
And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away.
Graves is here
Since
too,
you
no
each brought a
way!
torch with you, you'll be starting
Bro,
with
the Crusaders
1.
have joined at the
But
very
enough
end.
chit-chat.
It is
Let's
good to see
begin.
everyone. Dr. Graves,
The first door
I'm listening to
awaits
your
you.
joyful mysteries
Choose
today.
the
Hope it's
door
going
labeled
well.
with what you think is the correct answer, and then it's up to
Sure, we're
this
so good to be
player
back.
make
How are
the
you, my
selection.
friend?
Alright,
Each
Strider,
player will
good
get
luck.
a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So start talking.
Talk, people. What do you think it is?
Alright, Strider. Or what do you guys think it is? I think it's Ice Cream Party.
Oh, alright.
Well, he thinks it's barbecue.
Who chose barbecue? I missed that
Strider.
correct ice cream. Why would you choose barbecue,
It's
Strider?
okay if you run out of torches. You can always
It's
gain
not what
more,
you want,
at
it's
least
what's most
for now.
likely. Who goes to get barbecue after a Little League game?
What do we feel? Ice
What do
cream?
they do in Europe?
I think either... Either
Ice cream or
water
amusement
park.
Or water
Or, yeah,
Christ is risen.
I would
Church
lean towards ice
in
cream.
time.
I'm gonna
Church
go for
Stephanic,
ice cream.
Yeah. Thank you, man. It is, dude. I'm glad it feels good to be back here.
Well,
I'm sure they picked
done.
number 1. Oh my goodness,
Yep,
Strider. What have you
Don't
done?
worry, you're picking now.
Alright. Easy money. Don't even need to ask. It's going good. I'm doing alright. Some other good stuff coming up at all around. Things are
Aw.
going
Insult
great.
the Strider and you got it wrong.
What? No, what? In what world? Who's
think
going to
amusement park or
amusement
water
park?
park?
I think amusement
What
park.
Little League team is
Amusement
spending
park.
that
Put
money?
amusement park.
Okay.
Kaylin has the authority here. She's a
I was gonna say
softballer.
water park.
Boom!
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No.
I still have better than Strider, alright?
Alright, it's Sentry's turn now. Let's see how this goes.
I do. I also gotta check in with Kraken again. It's been a minute for him. Maybe I'll rate him at the end.
Coldway?
They're not getting this. They're
Wrong
not
door.
getting this.
That was my number
They're
3.
shitting the bed. They're shitting
This
the
is
bed.
so
All
bad.
right, water park.
We
Water
got
park,
4,
AJ.
5, and
Water
6.
park, water
Oh
park.
my god.
It's about what's the best, not what's feasible. Thank you.
Rock and roll.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
I don't know if he's live. That's a good point.
You survived
I
using
actually
the
don't
power
know.
of opinions.
This is bad.
Let's take a peek at
Game
how we're
sign
doing.
name. This is bad, guys.
Time for something a little bolder.
Yeah, biggest baller.
And this time you'll rate 4 choices instead
I'm
of 3.
so
Biggest
sad.
Movie.
No,
I'm
we need
heartbroken
game-assigned
right
What's
name
now.
the
merch.
worst way to
I got
spend
the
your
biggest ball in
entire
this group.
Saturday?
Get the fuck out of here.
The worst way to spend.
Your entire Saturday.
Let's go. There are more answers to mine.
But yeah, so I had a colonoscopy this week. That's news. My hip is broken, or sorry,
The second
to be specific,
cabin is
the
a
joint
bit more
between my spine
challenging.
and my pelvis.
This
is
time,
broken.
I'm not looking for the top 3 answers.
So both my
For
back.
this
my
round,
back
you'll
and
need
my
to find
pelvis
the
are broken.
answers ranked 2,
Let me get-
3, and 4.
Oh.
Okay, we're looking for answers 2, 3, and 4. We gotta talk about this, guys. All right, who's picking first? Strider.
Strider.
I am. What do I choose?
Number 1 has to be the airport. I'm thinking detention.
What? What?
Detention.
No, let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook, big ballers.
Detention or airport? There's no way. What did they pick? What is in their heads? These deluded ballers.
Your monster
What?
chow.
Tell me you'd rather be at the emergency room than delayed at the airport.
Emergency
so
room's
anyway,
like a number
Emergency room is
1.
definitely number 1.
I feel like DMV.
Number 1. I also feel DMV is one of the. One
It's
of
not
the.
minimum wage jobs up there,
Yes.
and Mean Uncle Moving's up there.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry,
I don't know
Strider.
about the uncle moving, but
I might be Saturday
Job and-
detention.
job and DMV are definitely.
Saturday detention's gonna be up. I think let's do job. I think I'm more
Yeah.
confident about job.
Thank you, Graves. I appreciate it. How are things going on y'all's end? How are things with the Rose Recon
Nailed
stuff?
it.
Why
You
are you
guys.
so worried?
I need to tax a couple of torches. All right,
Don't you just
I
picked
think-
delayed flight at the airport?
guys. I think it's DMV, right? DMV.
When I got my flight to Blade on a Saturday, I got to see Sandals. So
All right, guys. I
don't
need to
fucking
be able to
care.
hear Strider talk. So Strider, what do you think, DMV?
I guess. Yeah.
All right. There's a lightning bug in my room. What? Guys, there's a lightning
Monster.
bug in my room.
Well, good thing
What?
we didn't pick that.
Yeah, good thing we didn't pick that.
All right, I'm
Okay,
feeling.
Oh, we're
I'm feeling
getting
detention.
we're getting
Detention.
bullied.
Either
Detention.
detention or the uncle. Now that I see DMV is not up there. but
Detention.
yeah.
Detention.
Yeah.
I need to go back to the fact there's a lightning bug in my room. I don't understand.
Detention.
How did a bug get in my room, let alone a lightning bug? I can't believe you guys.
Okay,
I
oh.
can't I cannot
Keep
believe it.
cooking.
Oh, bye, Kaylin.
We lost Kaylin.
I just need to shut up because I clearly don't have answers.
I think it's helping me, Uncle.
Kaylin's sibling is currently assaulting stream, I think, so if she dips
Oh.
out randomly, that might be what it is.
Oh,
She's trying to figure out Jack's stream and, like,
Gotcha.
get banned in his chat, so.
okay.
Her sibling?
I knew that would be first.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay.
Go mean uncle.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone in my chat.
No, it's that. They're trying to do that. And they're also trying. They were screaming racial
Nicely
slurs
done.
at her, and she had to mute. That's why she was muted earlier.
How many
so.
siblings does she have?
One. It was her
You did
sibling and her cousin were screaming at
Good-ish
her.
Okay.
teamwork.
What the heck?
Yeah, got it. Biggest ballers is winning.
Time to
big
settle
time right
some
now.
What degenerates,
scores.
man?
They are big.
It appears you're at the
big
final
stars.
round, but lost all your torches.
7-0.
So, to keep the good times polling, here's a one-time gift. I think the words you're looking
You
for
guys got
are
a
thank
pity,
and you.
pity torch.
Yeah, de nada.
Yay, that's gonna
If you
help us
like
so
returning
much.
to fresh
Yay.
air, you should be excited
kicking
to
ass
get to
right
our
now, big
last
ballers.
survey. And this time, I'll need
Don't
you
worry,
to rank
game assigned
5
name.
choices.
We got it.
Cool.
If the game hasn't ended yet,
What's
clearly
the
means you still have a
biggest red
chance.
flag a new partner could have?
Vote.
Yelling racial slurs. Paul Ghiaiachi.
Is Nicolas Cage? I really like that.
Doesn't like cheese.
Come on, that has to be one.
I got my votes.
Don't worry, my men, Jorb and
I don't
Graves
know if we're
can
gonna
take care
get
of business.
Kaylin.
All
to
done
vote
here.
Oh,
On
she
to your
did.
next
Perfect.
challenge.
Nice. Jorb, how are things with you? I know you're still working, but I heard everything's going well.
And now for one last twist.
We need
In
you
this
guys to
final
help out in
round,
chat.
all I ask
with,
is that you rank the answer choices
not
from
only
the
our
bottom
raiders,
to the
but
top.
also like
So
guessing.
you'll
We
need to
clearly
first
cannot do
find
this
number
alone.
8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards.
I thought you were from Minnesota.
I
not
have a
trying to
few
go from
more
8 to 1.
surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans
Trying to
once
get
we're
the
inside.
least to most.
Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with
We're
3
really good at
major
getting the least,
differences.
so.
First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but
Oh.
you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong.
Oh, no.
Second, when you're on your last torch and you
God.
answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over.
Oh.
The other
okay.
team will need to provide a correct
You guys aren't
answer
gonna
to
guess 7
eliminate you.
times.
And third, a team wins when either their
We're in
opponent
such a
runs
good
out of
position
torches
right now, big
or if
ballers.
they complete the round with the most torches remaining.
We can't win. This is not possible.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Kaylin.
The math doesn't math.
Okay, the least popular one. me
Do bowling.
personally, I think
Bowling.
I
Bowling
Rides a
or the
horse
ball?
everywhere
Yeah,
is
I
the
think
least
it's the
popular.
boat. I think
Rides
it's
a
the
horse
boat.
everywhere is the least
Vote,
popular.
vote, vote, vote.
And the boat.
Boom! Nice.
Well, all right.
AJ, nice.
Thank you, Sentry.
Rides a horse.
Fuck off, Century.
Rides a horse.
That's the worst.
Yeah, I think that's pretty easy.
Let him cook.
I would think it is tooth collection though.
Well, no, we're going for the least offensive. Like, what is not a red flag, right?
Oh,
Yeah, we're trying to get as low on the list. Like, what's the most normal? And riding a horse is super normal.
I guess that then. Yeah.
I hope so,
Let 'em
anyways, because I'm getting a horse this month.
Yes to
Hey!
you.
There we
I'm
go.
surprised. I put that. I would have not put that.
I'm
as
sure you
last.
did.
Let's do. I didn't put that on my list. Let's do bowling. Bowling.
Furby?
I disagree. I think either Furby or Nicolas Cage.
I was gonna say
No, no bowling.
I was gonna say Furby.
No, Furby's awful. I put that as like 2.
Okay, do bowling then.
I hate Furbies, bro.
Do bowling!
All right, sorry.
Guys, Furby's our next pick.
Oh, sorry. Guys.
Told you.
What is it?
He's not gonna tell us because we have to.
Who has a problem with bowling?
Anyone disagree with Furby?
Every single day.
Wait. Are we going
I
for the
hate
highest
bowling.
one now? Are we going for the
No,
highest one?
you're going for the 6th.
Okay. I think it's gotta be Furby.
It's either
Disagreement, Strider? Chat?
Nicolas
Furbies
Cage.
are awful. My grandma had a Furby. Fuck that.
I had like 15 of them.
Is Furby
I hate
or cheese?
I'd kick one across the map.
Oh, Nicolas Cage is
Yeah,
not
Vic.
cute.
Yeah, but he's rich.
I thought he was
Nicolas
cute.
Cage has to be high up there. Nope.
Tragic.
That's it.
Maybe it's
No, it's
cheese.
not it. We have to get a right one.
Oh, that's right.
Since you
Is it
both
cheese?
whiffed on
It's
that,
either cheese or
let me
Nick
give you
Cage.
I'm
a
gonna go.
hand.
Oh, they gave it to us.
Oh.
No
I think
way it
Furby-
was that
Remember,
low.
the other team picked the wrong door, so a right
A lot of
answer
The right
wins
answer
the
ends the
game.
game.
Oh, I'm
Cheese.
sorry, Century. I didn't see that.
Cheese.
Okay, I'll go.
You were
cheese.
right too.
I agree with cheese.
Took too
Even though I
long.
put that
Just-
like
just
3.
to-
I put that number 1.
Then why'd you
Eating
vote that?
time.
You
Why'd
put
we
it number
vote
1.
that? We were going for number 5.
Why'd you? If you put it number 1, why'd we vote that, Kaylin?
I didn't think anyone else would.
I put it like 3. I love cheese.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
It's not
What's
that bad.
5? Maybe it's bowling now. Maybe it's either bowling or Furby now. I think bowling. I think bowling. All right, let's go bowling.
Let's go bowling.
Nice pick.
I should have been more upfront with that.
How do we still have a torch? Didn't we lose it last time? Oh, you guys, because you guys didn't.
I'm
Okay.
feeling.
I'm feeling Furby.
Furby or puppets?
Kaylin, you're the tiebreaker.
Puppets.
Puppets.
Puppets? Okay.
No. Hold on. Where'd you guys put Furby?
I didn't put. I feel like choose Furby.
I thought you guys
I
should do
did. I want to say it was like 2.
I put
It was
puppets
either
higher than
3 or
Furby.
4. I also put puppets higher than Furby.
Okay, then do Furby then.
I'm almost feeling cheese for this too, though.
No, Furby, because Kaylin put
Furby?
it 1 and I put it cheese like 2 or 3.
Okay.
Cheese is important.
We have 9 now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow. All right, Furby has to be next.
We just picked Furby.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Strider and Century, what'd you guys do for cheese?
I would think
Oh, I didn't hear that. Didn't come through quite right.
I'd choose cheese.
Number 1 for okay. So cheese is a grave offense. I think
that is voting 100 puppets. So it has
I
to
think
be-
puppets is next. Puppets is next.
I'll take your word. I'll take your word then.
I think we're doing puppets. Not liking cheese is a sin.
Dude.
Wow.
Go you.
People really
Cheese
like
is
cheese.
next. Cheese is next. Cheese is next.
Cheese is next.
Hating cheese is a sin. Agreed.
Only one answer remains.
Imagine number
dog.
one.
It's not gonna- there's no way that's number 1 above teeth.
I feel like it's gonna be.
Thank you. No.
Huzzah!
I still
I
have
put.
tooth.
Okay. What?
There's only
I
one
still have
door
baby
left.
teeth.
Where?
Like I put.
I think I still
like
have
a
some
little
baby teeth
thing.
somewhere.
Okay.
I think my mom has.
Oh,
My mom also still has my umbilical cord.
Well
what?
done.
Wow.
As promised, here's the way
Kind
out.
of neat.
Get fucked.
And you'll learn to love the place.
Why is there an outlet down there?
Hey, at least they have power.
Yeah. That's good. We can plug in.
That was fun. I like that.
That was fun.
All right. CK3
Alright,
time?
CK3. Yes.
Y'all better have installed that shit.
Oh,
I did.
my stream still says we're doing Minecraft. Oops. I hope you guys enjoyed
like
that Minecraft.
4 games ago, dude.
I know, right?
I gotta go.
Bye,
Alright,
Strider.
you have a good night,
Strider.
Strider. Thank you for coming
Bye,
out. It was great to see you.
Strider.
Adios.
Have a good night, Century.
Adios,
Thank you for being here. We love you all.
amigo.
Everyone that's leaving.
Bye,
Thank
Strider.
you.
Or not Strider, Century.
Well, both.
Right, is Century leaving?
I don't know.
He is lights out.
Okay, bye, Century.
Bye.
I'm gonna pee before we go to our next game.
Okay. We're about to be crusading the kings. He's excited.
I'm excited.
I love Crusader Kings. I
We're streaming-
love Crusader Kings.
Before we go over there, let me gift one more sub. Let's see who is in chat right now. Let's see. Who is not subbed in chat right now is the question. Is Graves sub? Jorb had to leave, so I guess Graves get it if he's not subbed anymore. Well, is Sandals subbed right now, though? Sandals is not currently subbed.
Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Ask
Yeah.
Graves to pick heads or tails.
Graves and Sandals, you guys pick heads or tails. Grab a coin.
Sandals is peeing.
Ah. Dr. Graves.
Dr. Graves gets the pick. Okay, Kaylin, I want to
he's
say,
lurking.
if you don't enjoy this game on this playing experience, don't let this be your only chance, because it's going to be a little bit hectic considering we're on stream.
Right.
I can teach you how to
Dr.
play later.
Graves, we are deciding I'm giving out one more sub to
I have
end
to
my
make an
6th
account
sub
now.
of this stream, to end our 6-month anniversary stream. And we have to pick between you and Sandals, because you guys who are in chat right now that do not have one. So I want, Sandals is peeing, so we need you to pick a side of a coin that I'm going to flip.
Tails never fails. Dr. Graves, remember that. Hopefully he remembers Tails never fails.
Whenever you're ready.
I was just asked what country I was in. I was looking for New York. I'm losing it.
Kaylin, how's your sister and your cousin doing?
Shut up.
Oh, Graves says tails. Well, what'd you say about New York?
She was
Alright.
trying to pick New York as her country.
I got you. What we get? We got tails! We got tails. Graves took Gibbons' advice, and it paid off. Both in a quarter and a sub. There we go. Alright, guys, let's announce a few more things while we wait as well. Let's load up CK3 here.
We'll start the first start date just so it's not too hard for everybody.
Whoop, whoop.
What am I supposed to do?
You're gonna join on me when you're in.
I'm on like a play menu.
Okay, I'll invite you. Give me a minute. Where do we want to play first and foremost?
Todd isn't coming anymore. I'm not sure. Whatever's
We're
easiest,
gonna be-
probably.
Easiest is gonna be the Vikings.
Okay, right, because they can raid. What was I thinking? So Graves just subbed. Oh, I wanted to announce a few more things. And then I'll make the last set right as we're closing out. So, let's see. Alright, so more stuff on the socials is what's coming next. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
All right, real quick.
6
Kaylin,
more
my
things.
if you
Okay.
go to
I'll give 3 right now.
so on your menus are like join game.
It's loading.
We got 13
Yeah.
people watching right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the club. Thank y'all for being here. We're popping in for a quick CK3 blitz on the very tail end of our grand anniversary stream. I am very happy.
I have downed so much Dayquil this weekend.
Oh,
Hooray!
time to drink. While we load up and get into the thing, the next set of announcements are going to be for 3 new things. One, quite simple. Slothy will appreciate. We're gonna get points set up for the stickers, so they aren't just free now. And that will help everyone. So that's one thing. One of the lesser things. Now the 2 bigger things are both Discord things, and they'll probably be on Instagram too. So one is like I actually have a plan for the Jack cookbook now. I've been joking about that for a long time. This idea that like I come up with like random food items all the time, so I should like make a cookbook out of it. I'm gonna do like 1 item a month. I'm gonna try and start that this month, if not next month. We'll start July basically, and we're going to just go through, and every month we're gonna make like a new like crazy food item, whether that's stir fry with Reese's peanut butter cups like I did the one time, or it's wine mixed with lemonade. We're gonna come up with crazy combinations that somehow work, but you would never try on their own. That'll be the Jack Club's cookbook. And then also, I'm going to do, because Gibbon joked about it one time, and I think it's actually a fantastic idea, we're going to do Jack of Clubs mass fits. So I'm going to become a fashion influencer now. And I don't know how often I'm going to do it yet, maybe like every Sunday. I go to mass every day, but I don't know if I have like, I'm not getting up early enough yet to like be confident in my ability to take a picture every morning and send it out. So we're gonna do like every Sunday we'll do the mass fit, but then we'll work up to like once a day, and that'll be a new thing on Instagram. So those things are coming new, and then there'll be 3 more things to announce at the end of stream. But know that those things are coming up. I'm very excited about them both.
Do I just hit play when the launcher loads?
Yes.
Yeah. We're not doing any mods, so.
Okay.
What do I do when I'm in like the thing? It says like continue new game, load.
What's the multiplayer settings?
Huh?
Is there like other ones that are like multiplayer, like host game, join game?
Yeah.
Do join game,
Okay.
and what do you see there?
A bunch of different lobbies.
Mine's Sugma, like SUGMA.
Of course
Sugma.
it is.
And the password's Jack, all lowercase.
Amazing. Sugma Jack. I'm sorry.
By the way, Jack, you're playing Norway, just so you know, because that's going to be the second hardest thing to do. I'm
Okay,
doing
I can
England.
go on the hike.
So, Kaylin and Sandals.
Yeah.
Which one of you would like Sweden, and which one of you would like Denmark?
I
We're gonna
want
be
Sweden.
Vikings. You want Sweden?
Okay. Kaylin can have
Sandals?
Sweden.
You're going to be Denmark. We're all Vikings.
Okay.
What am I
Okay.
doing?
Guys, we're only 7 months
you-
or 7 followers away
Oh,
from
perfect.
200.
So, Kaylin, are you looking at the map?
Yeah.
Pick Upland. Click on Upland,
It sounds
Are
like
you-
a fake country.
and then hit create your own ruler.
It sounds
can
like a
start
setup
making your
for a
own
bad dad joke.
So basically, in this game, I'm gonna
What's
explain this real quick
Upland?
to all of you. So there's diplomacy. You have like 6 different traits. 5 that are primary, 1 that's a little secondary. You have diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue, and learning. Diplomacy is how well you get along with other people. Martial is how well you conduct war. Stewardship is how well you like develop your own land, so like making cities, building buildings, stuff like that. Intrigue is how well you do like schemes, so you can murder people, you can seduce people, you can steal things. That's basically intrigue, is like being sneaky. Learning is how well you like with like religion and development. So like if you want to be really good at like developing your own religion or really good at developing your own culture, learning's gonna be the way to go. And then prowess is like the secondary thing, which is basically how good you are in a fight, like physical fight, like how strong you are. So when you create your own character, you can set pretty much everything. I'd recommend putting them at 17 years old, because that's going to give you the best bang for your buck, and keep them as young as you can until they grow up. You can design, when you're looking at the character design screen, you can
Upland.
design your own dynasty if you want. You can set the coat of arms to wherever you want to do it. Basically, there's going to be a design dynasty tab. You can click on the little quill with the lock next to it and design your own dynasty and name it whatever you want. And so I do that first, and also design the appearance of your character, which is really self-explanatory. And then when you're done with that, let me know, and I can tell you kind of how to design the rest of it. Okay?
Given real quick, where am I
Question.
starting? Which duchy?
What's the question? You're
How do I
doing
turn-
pick wherever you want in Norway. What'd you say, Kaylin?
How do I turn the volume down?
Go back to the main menu and go to options and do that.
It's just
Oh
so
no, she
loud.
left.
She's coming back.
Okay.
Okay, what am I picking for country?
You can either do Jylland or Jaland.
Where are
in-
those?
So, are you looking at Scandinavia,
And what is
Upland
Gibbon
and
doing?
Småland and all that?
Yeah.
So, do you see Jylland and Jaland, the 2 pink ones?
Denmark.
Two pink
Like
ones.
Jylland and Jaland, like
I forget.
SJALAND.
Hold on, I have to remember. I'm not good with my European.
Okay, here we go. I got you. I got
Hold on.
you. So Sweden's the penis, Denmark's the cum.
Yes.
Oh my god. No. No.
No, that works.
So you can be Jylland or Jaland. You can be either one. That'll help you towards being Denmark.
Okay.
I'm gonna be Jorvik.
If
Where am I
if
supposed to go?
pick Yillind,
You're gonna be
that's-
Upland.
Where
Yillind,
is that?
that's Jarl Bagsek.
Jarl Bagsek Eriksson.
It's in Sweden,
Yes.
Kalen. It's on the easternmost coast,
Upland.
rightmost coast of Sweden. Given
And
what are
then-
you playing as?
I'm playing as Jorvik,
Jorvik, which is
Okay.
where?
which is in England.
And then
Okay.
I am to. Oh, hey, my name. I just realized it's my first last name.
Wait,
So
Whatever.
you
is
can-
mine purple?
Yours is purple, yes. Upland. Right
Okay.
next to Finland. All right, and so then once you've selected your country, you can do create your own ruler, and then make your own person. Okay.
I'm assuming I should probably not make myself homosexual for the purposes of having children. Yes.
Probably
Yes,
a good
homosexual will make you have less kids. So you'll
I
still have
can't
to.
make myself a twink.
You could. Just a not homosexual twink.
You know what? I'll go 50-50 and make myself bi.
So first, don't change anything about your realm because that doesn't really mean much. Change your dynasty and your appearance, and then come back to me when you two are done with that.
Where's Dynasty?
Yeah.
So dynasties. So if you look at the left side of your screen, there's two like coat of arms. Dynasty's the top one. Your realm's the second one. Just so the dynasty one, click the little quill next to it, and you can customize your dynasty. So you can. That's basically your family name. So basically, you can change whatever your family name is. You can give yourself
Have a good night,
motto,
Graves.
and then you can design your coat of arms, which I would just start from scratch. You're gonna design your coat of arms.
You're going to
that gives you
mass
most
tomorrow
control.
for the first time ever, Graves, or for the first time this Sunday. You're not going to be a Protestant. That's incredible, dude. God bless you. I wish you the best on your first mass. At least first mass as a Catholic. Have a wonderful evening as well. Thank you. Fantastic news.
Dude, I just made mine so bad. Alright, what looks like a penis? That looks like a penis.
Norwal. I am Jack Norwal. Skewer.
What am I supposed to do with the skills and stuff?
Alright, so did you change your appearance and your dynasty already?
I don't really care what I look like.
Okay, so skills. Here, I'll explain.
I
What?
What?
just randomized it and it made him look like a dwarf. I love it.
Are you gonna be a dude or a girl, Kaylin?
I'm a dude. Should I be a
Okay.
girl?
You can be either. It's really
I'm a
up to you.
dude.
Okay.
Norse? What's Norse?
Yeah, that's your culture. Don't change any of that because that'll make your life harder if you change that. Because you're ruling over Norse people, so. Alright, so then once you get to. So, Kaylin, you're done with your appearance in your dynasty?
Yeah.
Alright, so over on the right side, you have a limit of. It says 400.
hmm
See those points at the top? You're going to be able to use 550 for the purposes of this, just to make your life a little bit easier, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so your education is going to be the first thing you want to do.
Mhm.
So, remember how I explained how intrigue, diplomacy, martial, stewardship, and learning worked?
Yeah, but I wasn't listening.
Okay, so intrigue. Intrigue is being sneaky. So, like murdering people, stealing things, kidnapping people, stuff like that. Diplomacy is making people like you. So, like, basically negotiation, stuff like that. Stewardship is developing your own land, so building buildings, developing your capital, making it nice, stuff like that. Martial is your military, so it's basically being a good general. And then learning is basically like if you want to be like a scholar, so like religious scholar, cultural scholar, stuff like that. Those are useful too. So what would you want to do as your first character?
I'm gonna kill people.
So do you want to kill them through being sneaky, or do you want to kill them through war?
I don't know.
What would you prefer? Do you want to be sneaky or war?
What? How many points are we using?
550.
550. Okay.
I want people to like me, actually.
So you want to be diplomacy?
Yeah.
All right, so when you click on your education, choose one of the ones that are blue. So it's naive appeaser, adequate bargainer. Basically, the more stars there are, the better it is. I would do the best one if you can.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
All right, and then your personality, you're going to choose 3 of these, okay?
Okay.
And basically, you can read each one to see what they do. They each give different attributes towards what you, basically, how you are as a person.
I'm so confused.
Where are you at, AJ?
I made my twink.
You made your twink? Okay, you can choose your
Yes.
education now.
Okay.
So if you go to the right side, you see education.
Flamboyant trickster, I feel like works for the twink family.
All right. So you can
Amazing.
choose something in intrigue then, which is purple. That'll be like the
Okay.
sneaky guys.
Sure, I'll be a flamboyant trickster.
For personality traits, the ones that are really good, I'd pick something like ambitious. If you're gonna be intrigue character like AJ, something like what is it? Deceitful is really good. For Kaylin, if you want to be diplomatic, I would not choose anything other than honest. Don't do compassionate because that really sucks, or trusting. Honest would be a good one though, or fickle. And then, for if you're gonna be military, do zealous and brave are both good ones.
How many personality traits
This is already
should I
good.
Grab 3. Do 3. 3's the
3.
standard.
552 is fine, right? You don't mind that?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care about that. It's fine.
All right.
What's one more that I could use?
So you're gonna be. So what do you have so far, Kaylin?
Honest and fickle.
Honest and fickle. Do ambitious.
I have patient and deceitful. What should my third be?
Big Ants! Welcome. Glad
you
to
could
see you
do-
were able to make it. You are all good.
You
Thank you
do
so much for being here. And
sadistic.
thank you for gifting a sub. I
AJ,
really
sadistic.
appreciate it, man.
This
I am
one.
so happy
Travis
to see
Viking.
you here. I love you, brother. Thank
All right.
you.
And now
Yes.
go down.
They're-
Skip other traits for now,
Skip other traits.
and go down to skills. So basically, you want to make sure
There
your
we go.
main skill is
They're-
really good.
I'll even.
You're gonna make sure your stewardship's decent, because that's gonna be how you like manage your ends and how.
Because they're explaining stuff about how to play the game. I don't want to interrupt them. But it's so good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We are on the last 30 minutes. I'm glad you were able to make it. We've had a lot of fun tonight. We had a massive trip down memory lane. We got up to like 15 viewers at one point. A lot of subs given out. Thanks to you. We're now actually up to 7 subs given out to this stream. I have been enjoying my glass of wine. We played a lot of classics. And I haven't gotten to our announcement yet. It's actually in our last category. I was kind of holding it to see when you get here, but I'll make it now that, ladies and gentlemen, we are returning to the FPS genre. I know it's been a long time, and that's hurt my heart. You know, I've been wanting to get back to it. To games like Overwatch, games like Rivals. They're a part of, especially very much part of our formative years, or stuff that my cousin Big Ant loves to do. And so it's been a while. We had to do less streams. I had a lot of health issues. And the other stuff were things that people, the people were around literally like every day, are doing more. But now life's getting under more control, and we can start adding in other things and have a little more flexibility on stuff like Fridays. We are bringing FPSs back. I'm so excited. There's so much there. Rivals have grown so much. Yep, speaking his language, heck yeah. Overwatch is so many new game modes they haven't gotten to play at all. I'm so excited about. This is going to be a lot of fun. So a massive shout out. I want to give a massive shout out and thanks to Big Ant. When it comes to advice, like even before, I talked about Tavern Crew earlier, because they've adopted me, they've done so much to help me get there. Before even they were really a part of this, there was Big Ant, there was my cousin. He has a big channel. He gave me a lot of pointers. He's been here to help out every now and again. We've played together. And it's meant so much. It's done so much for us. We're so grateful for him. If you aren't following him, absolutely do so. And that goes for everyone we've mentioned today. The Tavern, so on and so forth. We're so grateful to have them. They've done so much for us, and they're just great people to watch. And we hope to do more with them now that we're coming back. And that goes for Captain Glass. He wasn't able to make it out tonight as well. I was texting with him before we came on to CK3 here. But he's someone else who did Overwatch and stuff with us, so he'll be back. So much exciting stuff there. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, Big Ant. I'm glad you're able to make it. Thank you for being here. I'm going to hop back in the Discord with them. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. What have you been up to? What kind of stuff have you been streaming recently? Enjoying Squid Game being out, the new season? I'm back. I just had to talk to you. Big Ant came back. How's Kaylin doing?
Kaylin, Sandals are doing well. I think Sandals just finishes up. Kaylin, are you good?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Make sure
I
you're good,
a
right?
Viking
We're done?
version of Jack. You gotta sleep. I will
So-
see you on the 4th as well, friend. God bless you, cousin.
All right. Oh, yep. Jarl Stinky's there.
Yeah.
I see that.
Looking forward. It's gonna
First
be a
name
good year on the
Stinky,
4th.
last
too.
name
Yeah.
Quake.
Like a lot of
Jarl
people.
Mike
Stinky.
Hawk.
Fun.
Jarl Mike Hawk of House Hurts. Over
Mike
in Upland. All lowercase. And
Jarl
Stinky
Stinky.
Twink.
Stinky.
And I'm
It's
Jarl
amazing.
Hafton Pinois. And where
What
are
a
you,
group.
Jack?
I am Mr. Norwal.
In Norway?
Yes.
Chieftain Jack Alandrin Norwal of Norway. Okay, so we're all good. So I'm gonna hit start.
I
okay?
picked a very
so
Norse
start
name,
the game.
as in impronounceable.
Create your own adventure or do.
You'd start without land.
Oh, okay,
So-
never mind.
Yeah. So now we're all ready. So basically,
Uh-huh.
now that we're looking at our screen, first thing you want to do is you see your guy in the bottom left.
Yeah.
All right, go to lifestyle, which is the little arrows under him, and you're gonna see the screen. You're gonna want to go to the one that you chose, which is gonna show like because of your blank education, you gain a 50% more experience in this lifestyle. Go to that tree.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're gonna choose from the lifestyle focuses on the left, whichever one you want to do more. So basically, there's gonna be 3 that are there. Basically, whatever you want to
Enjoy your trip.
prioritize with your life right now, you can choose. And basically, that's gonna be how you develop points towards these new traits. Whenever you get a new point, there's gonna be a little pop-up in that tab that I showed you. And you're gonna be like, basically, this is like your development of your character, sort of thing.
Okay.
And all these trees, you can kind of look at them and see, okay, where do I want to go down to like spend my experience points, right? Because it gives you different stuff as you go down. And then the bottom of them give you like a permanent trait that you get. Make sense? Everyone good with that?
I
Good.
think just do the trees start at the top or the bottom?
The top. The bottom's the trait you get at the end.
We're not marrying
Okay.
children today.
All right, and so next thing when you're done with that, click on back out of all that and click on your guy, like the picture of him or her.
Okay.
And then you're gonna go to find spouse. So click on the little silhouette next to them and find spouse. And you're gonna want to find someone you want to marry. I recommend when you go to this, when you're in that arranged marriage tab, that you click on the little the little spyglass toggle filters in like the upper left of it. And when you're in that screen, go down to like the traits section in the personal tab. And change that from all to inheritable, because I'll show you people who have traits that you can inherit, that your kids can inherit. And then scroll through those people and see who you want to marry.
Wait, how do you do the inheritable thing?
So you click on the little hourglass,
Mm-hmm.
and you can go down to traits
Oh, I
and
did
change it
not
from
know.
all to inheritable.
I did not
This
know that.
girl.
Okay.
Mind you, you're going to lose legitimacy if you marry someone who's not a noble. The reason you know they're a noble is if so a lowborn has like a little like wooden thing with like a torn cloth as their house, and a noble will have like an actual house. So
Every
just keep that
single
in
one
mind.
of mine is not noble.
Then that's fine. If you lose
Okay.
legitimacy, you can build that back up over time. It's just going to affect how your vassals interact with you. Which your vassals are rulers who are under you. Basically, you're the president and they're like governors. If that helps
This
for you.
lady's scary.
And just hit submit. Don't do any matrilineal or anything like that, because that's just going to fuck you up. Matrilineal marriages mean that the family who gains prominence is the one from the mother's side. You want to keep it on your side.
How do I look if I'm just looking? Like, how do I tell what's an inheritable trait and what isn't when I'm looking at their
They're just
traits?
sending it.
And you just hit send, and that'll send your proposal, and they'll have the choice to accept it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So once we've all gotten a spouse that we've sent a thing to, the next thing we're gonna look at is our council, which is on. So basically, that's gonna be on the right side of the screen. You see all those little colorful tabs.
Yes.
Council's the blue back
Blue
of a
people.
chair. The blue, no, not the blue people. That's your court. It's above that, like the
Oh,
light
council.
blue back of a chair's thing. I'm
Okay.
gonna unpause real quick just so that everyone gets traits. All right, cool. So you see your council.
Uh-huh.
So these are the people who kind of advise you. These are your like leaders. So you're gonna want to make sure that the number showing there is the best it can be. So you can change out counselors by clicking on the little spinny thing next to their name and seeing who's available. And if you have someone who's better than who's there, assign them.
What
And
if
fire
every
whoever's
single
there.
one of mine are negative?
No, that number is how much they like you. The number you're
Oh,
looking for is
that
the one
doesn't
next to their indicator. Like the diplomacy guy has like a scroll with a number. The stewardship guy has a chest with a number. You see that?
I do.
Okay, so you're gonna make sure those numbers are as high as you can get them. So make sure you have everyone in the right spot where they're kind of working the best, because that's going to affect how they do. And once you have everyone assigned to their best role, basically this is going to be, they're managing your country with each different facet. So like your Hofgotti's like basically your bishop for Catholic purposes, like that's the guy who's running your faith. The Chancellor's running your diplomacy. The Steward's running your development of your provinces. The Marshal's running your military, and the Spy Master is pretty self-explanatory. Once you have everyone set up, I would recommend taking that Steward and clicking on the... And next to him, he has those buttons. Clicking on the Increase Development in County button, which is like a little building button. Click on that and put it on your capital. Your capital is indicated by where your your flag is. So...
sorry,
Sandals.
I'm gonna need you to repeat that. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. Kaylin, are you okay?
I think so.
Okay. So your capital is, just so you know where it is where your flag is. So Sandals,
Okay.
yours is in Aarhus, and Kaylin, yours is in Upland, like the province Upland. And so basically, you're going to take your steward. You're going to click on Increase Development in County and select your.
Where do I go to the? I'm sorry. There was a lot
Yep.
of things happening
You're good.
in real life.
You're good. So the steward, you see that in the council? You see your steward?
Council. That
Steward.
The steward.
Wait,
Yes.
did I
So
not
you see those
choose
buttons
a
next to 'em?
duchy?
Yes. Yes.
All right. No, because there's no duchies in Norway, Jack. So you're gonna have to form one.
Okay.
So the building button next to him, you see the little building?
Increased development in county.
Yes. So you're gonna click on that, and then click on your capital, which yours is Aarhus,
Okay.
which is on the west side or the east side of your country. And then,
Okay.
and all right. So once you've done that, your council's good. Once you got to make sure everyone's in their right spot, everything's good. Next thing you want to do is go to the blue people, the courtiers. And you're going to want to immediately go to personal physician and click on that silhouette. And is there anyone there who's at least average that's showing? Like their aptitude is showing average.
Yeah.
Yes.
Appoint them to be your personal physician. That's going to be
He's
who's
He's a godless lackey.
That's fine. He's going to be the guy who makes sure you stay healthy and fixes your wounds, okay?
A point.
And make sure that person likes you. So if that person doesn't like you,
Oh
I
no,
want
this
you-
person hates me.
so I want you to click on that person, open their little it's going to open a thing on the left that shows their like profile, and right click on them, and you can actually sway them. It's going to be like a scheme. It's going to be under their personal. So hit sway and hit start scheme. You're going to let that run. That'll make them like you more. Because that person, if your personal physician hates you, if someone decides they want to try to murder you, it makes it a lot easier because they can make your personal physician try to murder you. So
Okay.
Wait,
So
is
make sure-
34 good?
yeah, is it plus 34?
It's green.
Yep, that's good. Green 34, that's perfect. He likes you.
Mine is negative 26.
Mine's negative 15, so I'm swaying my personal physician. And then after you're done with that, you should be okay. Basically, I'm going to explain to you how this is going to work. I'm going to explain every tab, and so you can kind of navigate as we move, okay? We're going to move slow so nothing crazy happens, okay?
Okay.
So, on the right side, you see all those colorful buttons. I'm explaining each one of these buttons. The green button at the top is your realm. This the only one you're really going to want to care about here is your succession and your laws. So basically, in the green tab, you go to like you see that left side with those bookmarks. Click on the succession one, which is the bottom one.
Okay.
So there's gonna be at the top of that. There should be like these crowns that have different numbers on them, like 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can select 2, click 2 and hit pass a law. Basically, those laws are how much control you have over your vassals, which are the people under you. You want to make sure you have as much control over them as possible. The way you increase control is prestige, and I'll explain that in a minute, okay? Makes sense, everybody? We tracking so far?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to learn it as we go. It'll get easier. Next tab, go to your military.
Military.
Which is going to be it's going to be under the green crown. It's the red shield and
Oh,
swords.
there it is. Okay.
All right, so this is how you fight. So look at your champions first. Click on the champions tab. These are your knights. If you have the option, I would click the invite champions button. And then once that pulls up the screen, send the herald. That's going to cost prestige, but that'll get you better knights, which you're going to want, because those are basically your best soldiers, okay? And once you're done with that, go back to the military tab.
Okay.
All right, so now we're back in the military tab. Go down, look down, and see the men-at-arms section. Those are your like elite troops. Those are like your better troops. You're gonna want to click on each one of those. Like click on one and like open the tab for it. Do you see it? And so then there should be a spot that says not stationed in any holding with like a circle arrow thing. Click on that and make sure each one is stationed in a holding. That's gonna make them better.
Which one?
Whatever makes them best would be my recommendation.
How do I put them somewhere?
How do I know
So-
what makes them best?
There's gonna be like little buttons or like little numbers next to each holding that you can put them in. You just click on the one that like gives the best numbers
Oh, okay.
and just put them there. Kaylin, did you figure out how to put them somewhere?
Yeah.
Perfect. So once each of those men-at-arms are stationed, make sure they're stationed. We can be done with military. We've already done council. We've already done courtiers. So then we can go. Well, actually, once you go to you already know how to navigate the council tab. Basically, your counselors are going to be able to help you with different things. I'd go to your council. So each of these people have different things they can do. As Vikings, we don't really have to worry about our Hofgadi. That's our priest. We don't have to worry about him converting things because we don't really care about other people sharing our faith as Vikings. So don't worry about that too much. We don't really have to worry about making him fabricate claims because as Vikings, we can declare war on whoever we want. So don't worry about that part. Your chancellor, you're never really going to worry about him. He's going to just kind of be doing his own thing. He's going to be increasing your foreign affairs. Just leave him alone. Your steward, you want to always leave on development. Your marshal's going to be the only person you're probably going to mess with the most. Whenever you finish a war and you have new land, make sure you always go to that marshal and go to, you see the little like lock and key button next to him? That's probably grayed out right now.
No.
Next to the marshal, there should be organized armies, trained commanders. This is in the council tab. We're all in the council tab.
All right. While you guys
So
finish
is that,
figuring
like-
this out, I'm gonna start closing out stream.
Okay, cool. So the organized armies, trained commanders, and then there's the one above that, which is
Yes.
yeah. So that's your increased control. Whenever you finish a war and you
There we go. All right, so I will continue playing with them, but for now, we are just going to go over to here.
Driving can be really hard for autistic people. Driving can be really hard.
I think that's hard in a different sense. It goes hard. Oh yes, dude, Eckhart Slaughter. Is it really him? Oh my God! What? the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, POV Ewok hunt.
Okay, Julian. I love you.
I've seen this.
Mont, you cut off my fucking legs. I cannot move anymore. Okay, Julian.
Ah, what a way for King Julian to go out, man. But he doesn't go out. This is just the beginning. Darth Julian. That's an arc I would pay to see. Alright. Well, that's just about everything. Let's make these last few announcements, and then we will close it out. So we already covered one with the FPS. So the next two things, one of them is covers. So one of the things that we're going to be doing coming up this summer, I kind of mentioned it before. I got to talk to someone about it today who's involved in that. The idea, if we can get it done, we're going to try to do it, is in the next 6 months, produce a cover album of just like a song like out of every genre, basically. Like a song out of every genre of music. There's at least 3 of us are going to be involved with it, maybe more. So start giving us song suggestions. We're going to start practicing, and we're going to put together a list on YouTube. If not, if it's good, it's going to go on Spotify. So that's really exciting. That's coming up. And then the last thing is that I'm going to be a lot more involved on socials coming up, particularly stuff like X. There's stuff I could post every day that I kind of just been keeping myself workshopping through, but I think I have the time now where I could do that. If not every day, at least close to every day. Mostly on stuff like X and just reposting stuff, so on and so forth. But I'm going to be a lot more active, I think, going forward. So, that's it. That's everything. So there's a lot of stuff coming up, like 16, 17 things in the next 6 months to a year. Stuff that's very near and dear to our heart. That's stuff I'm very excited for, and all of that is made possible by all of you guys. So once again, thank you, God, for making all this happen. Thank you to all of you for making all of this happen. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so proud of how far we've come, and I'm so looking forward to everything that we have going for us going forward. May God bless and keep us all. Open our hearts, fill them with His love, and bring us always into communion with Him, and let us have a good time. I hope you guys all did tonight. We pray for everyone, especially who stopped in tonight, and for another great 6 months. Can't wait for the 1-year anniversary. Thank you all so much, and as always, everyone, as always, God bless, Godspeed, and good night. I will see everyone on Monday for more SWTOR.
May the peace of the Lord be with you all. As we bring to you the readings of today's Holy Mass, come, let us now listen to the Word of God. June 29, 2025. Solemnity of Saints Peter and Paul, Apostles.
A reading from the Acts of the Apostles. About that time King Herod laid violent hands upon some who belonged to the church. He had James, the brother of John, killed with the sword. After he saw that it pleased the Jews, he proceeded to arrest Peter also. This was during the festival of unleavened bread. When he had seized him, he put him in prison and handed him over to 4 squads of soldiers to guard him, intending to bring him out to the people after the Passover. While Peter was kept in prison, the church prayed fervently to God for him. The very night before Herod was going to bring him out, Peter, bound with 2 chains, was sleeping between 2 soldiers, while guards in front of the door were keeping watch over the prison. Suddenly an angel of the Lord appeared and a light shone in the cell. He tapped Peter on the side and woke him, saying, "Get up quickly." And the chains fell off his wrists. The angel said to him, "Fasten your belt and put on your sandals." He did so. Then he said to him, "Wrap your cloak around you and follow me." Peter went out and followed him. He did not realize that what was happening with the angel's help was real. He thought he was seeing a vision. After they had passed the first and the second guard, they came before the iron gate leading into the city. It opened for them of its own accord, and they went outside and walked along a lane, when suddenly the angel left him. Then Peter came to himself and said, "Now I am sure that the Lord has sent his angel and rescued me from the hands of Herod and from all that the Jewish people were expecting." The word of the Lord. Responsorial Psalm. The response is, "The angel of the Lord will rescue those who fear him. I will bless the Lord at all times, his praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul makes its boast in the Lord, let the humble hear and be glad. The angel of the Lord will rescue those who fear him. Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together. I sought the Lord, and he answered me, and delivered me from all my fears. The angel of the Lord will rescue those who fear him. Look to him, and be radiant, so your faces shall never be ashamed." This poor soul cried, and was heard by the Lord, and was saved from every trouble. The angel of the Lord will rescue those who fear him. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and delivers them. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good, happy are those who take refuge in him. The angel of the Lord will rescue those who fear him. A reading from the second letter of St. Paul to Timothy. I, Paul, am already being poured out as a libation, and the time of my departure has come. I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. From now on there is reserved for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will give me on that day, and not only to me but also to all who have longed for his appearing. But the Lord stood by me and gave me strength, so that through me the message might be fully proclaimed and all the Gentiles might hear it. So I was rescued from the lion's mouth. The Lord will rescue me from every evil attack and save me for his heavenly kingdom. To him be the glory forever and ever. Amen. The word of the Lord. You are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not prevail against it.
A reading from the Holy Gospel, according to Matthew. When Jesus came into the district of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, "Who do people say that the Son of Man is?" And they said, "Some say John the Baptist, but others Elijah, and still others Jeremiah or one of the prophets." He said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Simon Peter answered, "You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God." And Jesus answered him, "Blessed are you, Simon son of Jonah. For flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father in heaven. And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not prevail against it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven." The Gospel of the Lord. Gospel Reflection.